That means go. Hello, everybody. My name is Saiya. I am one of Chiron's or the Pearl Altars. I basically decided to come out tonight because all of the others, mainly Chiron, and Zine, Max a little bit, they're all exhausted from all the moving and packing and cleaning and everything that they've been having to do during the day. So right now I'm the least exhausted of everybody, and I decided I would come out during our shift to help do paperwork and everything, and figured this would be the best time for me to do my Meet the Pearl video. Sorry, second attempt because I did not have my stuff around me, so I had to restart. Irritating, of course, but words just gone from the mind. Alright, so my name is Saiya. When I came out to Chiron, I actually chose the name Sayaki from, I believe it was a manga, was where the word came from at the time. We were all kind of into that stuff back then. Everybody, we were still learning more at everything and coming into our own personalities and likes and dislikes at that time. And at the time, Sayaki was a name that I found interesting. Now, after a while, it got more difficult for me to pronounce it, so I decided to drop the K and put in a Y, so now my name is Saiya. Thankfully, I don't plan to change my name anytime soon, and it is very easy and fits me. So yeah, my name is Saiya. I'm roughly, gosh, I can't remember. I tend to age slide. I'm usually about 25 to 28. I'm usually in that range. Sometimes, though, I do jump into the lower 30s. It's very rare. I don't know why I current age slide. I think it's just kind of depends on what's going on at the time. Like, if I feel I need to be more mature for some reason, I will jump my age up a bit. And it especially helps when dealing with baby Arlito as well, because I'm practically his mother now. I care for him in the Mind Palace, and basically I treat him as my own. It just feels right for me. Now, of course, baby is not my actual child, more of an adopted child, because he looks nothing like me. That's all I know. This is the reason why I needed to redo the video, because I grabbed the sketchbook, because I remembered from earlier that since Max did his video, he actually drew all of us, and I figured that he wanted one of us to show you all the pictures of us, and I believe Chiron or Max, probably one of them, will be actually putting them into the computer once it is set up, and we'll make a banner with all of us in it for the channel. But alright, so with Max, this is his picture. Blonde hair, green eye. He drew that lovely shirt as well. Very fun-loving, I believe is the term he likes to use. He puts Zine, Kai, and Baby on one page, but Zine is up top, muscular. I like his hairstyle, the shaved sides though. Kai, it's a little harder to see it. It took him a while to decide on how he wanted to be seen as, with his blue hair and everything. And he doesn't like to stand out too much. And then in the bottom corner is Baby, my child. He's actually albino, so his hair is pure white. He is very pale. His eyes, though, are more a silverish gray, but have a crimson ring around the pupil. He's very different. He's very special. I like Baby. Zira actually, during a night shift, she drew her own picture. She actually surprised a lot of us because we didn't think she was artistic. But this is how she views herself. Her raven hair with purple highlights in it. And she's more of a tanned skin tone. This was just the only color she could find for skin in Max's colors. And of course she had to have a belly button ring. She likes the piercing stuff. And then we get to me. Well, and Luna, our newest pearl besides the host that's finally coming out. Here's me up in the top. I have strawberry pink hair. You can't see my eyes. I wanted Max to draw me with my eyes closed and laughing. My eye color is actually a light red, almost a pinkish hue. And I like how he drew my shirt. It's very pretty. And this is Luna. She was only able to give, I believe, a vague description of herself to Max when he was planning to draw her. And she's more of an energy elemental type. She doesn't really have a solid body. So, but even still, she's very, very beautiful. She's beautiful in her own way. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. So, that was the gang. Well, besides the host. But we're pretty sure the host just looks like the body, but we're not going to assume anything until we've actually been able to reach out to her. Okay, back to the Q&A questions. I made sure to grab them out. What do I look like? We just showed you all of our pictures. Sorry. Describe yourself in 3 words minimum. Well, I'm very motherly. I like to clean and cook, so I more homely. I find joy in the little things, basically. How do you spend your time when in control? For me, whenever I'm usually in control, which is not very often, is merely when Kyron is doing chores around the house or cooking a meal for the boyfriend. I love to help cook. We make the delicious beef roast. It's just so mouth-watering. I hope we can make it again soon. But other than that, usually it's just cooking or cleaning, and on rare times when the others are exhausted from daily activities, I will come out to just take care of the mundane tasks like the work, paperwork, like for our work shift, or if it's just making sure we take our meds on time, which can be frustrating with our varying sleep schedule. But I'm not out very much. What's your role in the system and your relationship in said role? Well, in a way, we're all protectors in our own special way. For me, I'm more of the soother. I care for a lot of the pearls when they have a very triggering moment, when they actually need that time and that emotional support. I will usually bring them into my I like to call it my cuddle room. It's basically a room full of lots of fluffy pillows and stuffed animals, and it always has a nice chime. I wouldn't say it's chimes, but it's like just like a music without words. It just plays in the background and it helps calm everybody that's in the room. And I just bring them in there to cuddle and calm down so they know that no words need to be spoken, and it just gives everybody that time they need to come to terms with whatever they're going through. But other than that, I'm just a mother to a baby. Relationship. What makes you different from the others? Sorry about that. Oh, God. As you can see, we're still getting over the cold, and it hurts badly. At least the coughing does. Makes you different from the others. Mainly just because of my role. Being the soother, I'm always caring for the others and wanting to make sure everything's okay. Besides Zine, I'm the only other one of the pearls that actually pays attention to whatever everybody else is doing daily, basically. Hobbies, interests, or skills: cooking and cleaning. I also love gardening. Sadly, we don't have a garden out here in the real world, but I have a lovely herb garden in the Mind Palace, and it's just so fabulous. I love it. Sorry. But yes. I thought we had a picture of the Mind Palace in here. Did we not have it? Apparently, it's probably back there in the other book. I'll check for it. Gender and sexuality. I am female. Sexuality. I don't really care for relationship, but I would consider myself straight, I believe. Just because I don't really bother with it. But if I had to find a gender attractive, I would find the males more attractive. Fifth. Sorry about that. Favorite movie so far would have to be I want to say the Star Trek one, the 2009, the one that came out in 2009, but I'm really liking Into Darkness. It just seems to, the plot seems to get further along and pull you in better. So I'll have to say Star Trek Into the Darkness is my current favorite movie. Still have a lot more to watch, though. Favorite color? Pink. That was easy. Favorite food? I would have to say chips and salsa, just because it's an easy snack. Not the healthiest, but it is an easy snack and it is very tasty. Music, more classical, or like soundtracks, it's just like music that draws you into a plane of existence without words needed for it. That kind of music I really like. Favorite drink? Mint tea. Mint herbal tea is very good. Favorite book? I have not read anything yet. I will probably get back to you guys about that the next time I do a vlog. Favorite person in the system would have to be Baby. He's my little boy. If you were an animal, what would you be and why? Probably a squirrel. because they are very fluffy. That, and they like to hoard food. I mean, I don't like to hoard food, but they're very food oriented, and that's a nice trait. I know that sounds weird. um, what do you want out of life? Mm, I don't really see a need for. God damn, I'm so sorry, guys. It probably hurts your ears when I'm coughing, but I don't see a need for anything out of this life. Like, I understand, like, the end goal for most DID is integration, but I don't think we really need it. Like, the main thing we're all needing is just the therapy help with what happened to cause us. And I'm pretty sure Kyron would explain further on that later on, but really don't have an actual goal. I'm just living life to the fullest at the moment, and that's exactly how I like it. How often are you in control? Not very often, like I said before. Do you have any special relationships with the others? I'm a mother to baby. Max and Zine Max treats me more like an aunt, while Zine treats me more like a sister, I would have to say. Which is slightly weird, but what can I do? But that was all the questions. This video is getting very, very long, and I apologize for keeping you here. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions for me or any of the other pearls, feel free to comment. We would be more than happy to help explain like how we work in our system or any other sort of questions you may have. Like, seriously, don't be afraid to ask. And that's it for tonight. I hope you guys have a lovely night, and stay indoors. Try not to get sick. It's not fun. It's even more tiring for us. So, see you guys next time.